Ulysses #1, spinning out of Civil War II, is what Civil War II is all about, Ulysses, if you've been following that whole trend and everything. This comic is pretty cool. I dug it. I have been like reading every Civil War tie-in and Civil War spin-off and all those, so this was a really nice issue to see who it's all about. I mean, we know Ulysses and we know it's all about him, kind of, or like he's the main reason for everything. But it's kind of nice to get his own comic, because then you get like kind of his backstory and you get to learn a little bit more about him. Because I've been like really curious about him, because he's like kind of a guy that like is thrown with this power and he doesn't know what to do with it, and he's like kind of just a normal guy. So yeah, I really like this comic because it also like gives you a little insight into the Inhumans, which are like a big thing with Marvel now, and the Inhumans are like really big on like tradition and family and their royalty and all that. So it shows the path of like a brand new Inhuman and what they have to do, and like the first few panels are them walking to the Tower of Wisdom that's in the middle of nowhere, and they're like, why are we walking? And Medusa's like, because we have to, essentially, because it's tradition. And so there's Ulysses is being escorted by Medusa, who's the queen of the Inhumans, if you didn't know, with also Flint and ISO. And I saw Flint in like another Inhumans comic. I think it was Uncanny Inhumans. He was in that, or All New, I forget. But he's super dope. I love his power, because ever since Toph and The Last Airbender, I've been all about like earth-bending stuff, and that's pretty much what Flint does, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, so all three of those new Inhumans are like being escorted to the Tower of Wisdom, where you can see Karnak is like the main guy that's going to teach Ulysses everything and how to use his power and everything like that, because he's even saying that Ulysses has his new power and he's can't control it, and it's like not being very accurate, which is like the main thing that's a big problem with Civil War, is that like his precog is like not, it could be like not super accurate, which Karnak has kind of like shown that it's not. And it also shows like what Karnak can do in like a badass way with a cool action sequence in the front in the beginning. Anyways, so he's escorting Ulysses into this Tower of Wisdom, where all the new Inhumans like learn to use their abilities and everything, and Ulysses is getting introduced to all these new Inhumans that are like super strange and super weird, and he's like kind of freaking out. And then Karnak just lays like some fucking knowledge, lays some knowledge on him, and is like, don't judge people for like, you know, being different, because this is like totally a new world for him. And yeah, so there's like a crazy cliffhanger at the end with another Ulysses like vision, and I'm like super excited to see where it goes, because I want to know more about Ulysses and why like Civil War is such, like what the purpose of Civil War II is, and since he's like the main driving plot force for it, I want to know more about this guy, even though he's like super just a chill kind of guy that was thrown into it. So I highly recommend Ulysses #1. It just came out today, this Wednesday, and it's a great read. Yeah, if you like the new Inhumans thing going on and learning more about Inhumans, I do, because I don't really know that much about them, and it's super cool, and I dig their whole thing. Thank you. Hey guys, if you like that video, check out more by clicking the video subscribe button. And if you want to watch more now, then you can click the one that's like playing right now, that's like on autoplay. And yeah, we'll just be right here, and
Hey, we got this in today. It's pretty sweet. It's like a baseball bat from Suicide Squad, but like it's like a stuffed like I can just Did that hurt, Jay?
No. Try it again.
It's so cool. Finally, I feel powerful. So sick.